So we are going to get started and I'm so excited. Okay. Hi, everyone. This is the Bahamas Bound call. So this is a call specifically for you to get on the cruise ship. And the goal is that by the end of September, you have the cruise under your belt and everything you're working on is kind of like icing on the cake. Then you have October, November, and December to continue to add perks to that, to help other people go on the cruise ship, all of those things. So I really want to challenge you. If you think I can't do this, I'm going to break it down so simple, not always easy, but very simple on how it's going to, how September is going to be the most profitable month for you and for any friends that you have. So I want you the entire time I'm talking, other than writing notes of questions you're going to ask your sponsor or questions that you're probably going to, message a friend or a leader about, I want you to be keeping a list of names. Like anytime a name pops in your head, I just want you to write her down, like write down Stephanie and just be like, Stephanie, and then be like, she and her husband would love this. Write down Amy, like she's got a senior this year. How fun would it be to take this trip? Like write down who you're thinking about that you would like to go on this trip with. I just think it's more fun if the whole time you're thinking about who you actually want to do this with. Okay. We're going to talk about what is Rising Leaders Retreat. Like, what is this? What kind of money can you make along the way as you're earning this? And who do you want on the ship with you? So we're going to keep talking about that. Here's something I want to tell you. If you are new, if you have never been on a Plexus Leaders Retreat, will you say newbie? Like that doesn't mean that you're new to the company. It just means you've never been on a Plexus Leaders Retreat. So just put newbie in the chat so that I know, okay, we've got some people that have never earned this. I love it. Okay, I am now thrilled to have newbies on this call because I think that's actually one of the most exciting things is you get to do something fresh and fun. I'm so excited. Oh, here's what I want to tell you before we get to this beautiful video is as I'm talking tonight, if this is all new to you, you have the choice to be overwhelmed or just listen, take notes, and decide, I'm going to do this. It might feel a little overwhelming. It might feel like a lot of information in a short amount of time, but I have someone I can message with any questions. I have someone willing to hold my hand along the way. And at the very end, I'm going to show you some ways that you can get connected so that you never feel like you don't know what to do next. You always, the entire 4 months that this contest is going to run, you'll know exactly what to do next. And I'm going to show you how. Okay, ready? This is a really cute video that I'm actually not going to play because it takes just a little bit of time. But Plexus has so many videos out there for you to kind of watch and see like what's happened in the past. How did the video, how did the trip look? Who all went? What does the boat look like? If you don't know that we're going from, I love this map, Fort Lauderdale down to Key West, and we'll port at Key West and do all the, southernmost point and all of that stuff, and then go over to Nassau, Bahamas, and then go back. So it's a short trip, February 24th to the 28th. You earn your spot and that spot of a guest. So, and we'll talk about that. You also earn resort cash, like cash on the boat, special event stuff. It kind of like, as the contest goes on, we'll actually find out more. Have y'all noticed that like over the years, like the more and more you get closer to the actual event, you're like, oh, we didn't know we were going to get this in the mail. Oh, I didn't know that we were going to get to do that special dinner. Like they kind of add things as we go. So you want to get as close to the top as you can because they'll actually drop some little prizes along the way that you weren't expecting. And that's a lot of fun. This is also completely designed for new people that are growing businesses. That doesn't mean if you're established that this isn't for you. It is. It's for you to grow a new leg of your business. If that doesn't make sense to you, just stay with me. Again, don't choose to be overwhelmed. Choose to just kind of ride this along as we go. Okay, what is Rising Leaders Retreat? So it's a rewards trip. Yep, you earn it. Leaving from Fort Lauderdale, stopping Key West, and then Nassau. It's a quick 3-day trip with all other rising leadership in the company. Plexus has the entire boat booked out. So you can grow your business like with other like-minded teammates. So everybody you see on this call right now, there's a lot of the faces you're going to see on that boat. And some people have not even met yet. They're on the same team. They don't even know each other. And they're going to meet for the first time on the boat, which will be so much fun. And you're going to get the chance to earn a trip while growing your business and a solid residual income. And there's speakers usually for 2 sessions. So if you've never been to one of these before, you're not in Plexus events the whole time. Whenever we port, you go and you do your own thing. Hopefully you've met a couple people on the boat, maybe you go do them together. And there's not a whole lot of like Plexus meetings. There's usually 2 the whole time. And they'll either bring in an industry professional from outside, or last year there was a whole lot of top level leaders within our company that were speaking. And I've heard that was one of the best events for just feeling like you're really pouring into your business. And then you can bring along a spouse, one of your kids for an adventure, or an aspiring teammate to catch vision and show them what's possible. And this is just a real quick, this is available to everyone, this graphic. But if you kind of want a little bit of like concise, kind of be able to hold all of the information in one hand. And here is kind of how you earn or where your credits are going to go. Cruise invitation. So everyone that gets 1,250 points automatically gets on the boat. 1,500 credits gets you a cabin. Credit for the boat if you want to get Wi-Fi, if you want to get extra food and drinks, all of those kind of things. Get a massage. Same thing for that. 2,000 credits is $300 in cabin credit. $2,500 credits is Plexus curated box. So it's a $400 value of all kinds of, I think it's gonna be travel related stuff. Here's the piece de la resistance. And 11 years ago, y'all, or was 11 years ago? Yep. 2013. I was sitting I was a customer with Plexus. I was not a brand ambassador. I was not sharing Plexus. And I saw someone else go get that shopping spree. And I thought, you know what? That looks like a lot of fun. I can't believe I can share products that our family actually knows works and earn a shopping spree, a shopping spree at the same time. It's probably one of the most fun things I've earned over the years has been the shopping sprees on the trips. And so I just want to say, I have so many memories. Our family has memories having to do with these shopping sprees. So if you can get to that level of credits, I really want to encourage you. It's kind of a once in a lifetime. You're spending someone else's money at a mall, and it's kind of a neat experience. So I encourage you that. Okay, so what are the income possibilities? Because we have the cruise ship that we're talking about, but along the way, there's income possibilities. So I just want to break down. A lot of it will feel like insider language. I'm trying to make it as like user friendly as possible. So here we go. Okay, the first thing is business building bonuses. You'll see them written out as BBBs, but they're the business building bonuses. It means you're helping new customers get started with whatever combo, is perfect for them. And I'm going to use the triplex and reset combo because it is the $153 in PV, which is personal volume, and kind of where that's going to go from here. So every single time you sign up a brand new customer that's never ordered before, you get 20% of that initial order. Here's what's amazing. So that would be like on that triplex and reset, which resets the 3-day metabolism reset. When you get those 2 things together as a first customer, you get $30.60 every single time someone orders that combo as their very first order. But in September, that gets doubled. So every time someone gets the triplex and reset, and this is if you're a brand new ambassador, brand new business builder, and your business building bonuses are doubled for your first month. And if this is your first month, I want you to say first month. Like, put it in the chat. Let me know this is my first month. I've never shared before. I've never added a customer before. I've never helped anyone get started before. So this is your first month in business building bonuses being doubled. So you get $61.20 every single time someone orders that specific combo. It'll change depending on which combo they're ordering. That's a really good one to get started with. Okay. And then what's possible? So if you use your referral code this month, and we're going to go through the numbers a little bit more, but just on first time ranking, if you help one person get started, it's around $37, which is doubled right now, if this is your first month. And then you can kind of see it from there. In the middle of that is that Skylight calendar, which is that digital calendar that kind of links all of your calendars together for your house. If you are a busy household like mine with 3 teenagers, that's going to be a lifesaver. So I'm really excited about the calendar. So you can kind of see how the income increases depending on how many people you're referring. But I'm going to show you how to fast track all that when we get to that point. Hold on one second. But the big thing is legacy residual income. So residual income, if this is kind of a new phrase for you, it means that work that, like, let's say I did like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, customers that got started back then, every month they still order. I don't have to do more work to get them to order. They're in, they love the products. Some of these people have been taking these products for a decade or more. And every single month they still order. That's residual income. It's work that was already done before. I get to love on them. I get to make sure that they don't need changes in flavors or add new products to it. But that exact same effort is residual every single month. And it goes down deep levels. So when my friends, a lot of them that are on this call, when they have their customers order again, it all flows up and it's all residual income. Every single person in our company who has customers has residual income. It's an incredible feature of what we do. Okay, so how do you earn the trip? I'm going to break it down for you. And this is where I really think it's important for you to write down names. And if you see your face in these pictures, these are actually from the last time that a lot of our friends were on the boat. So you might see some familiar faces. But I really want to encourage you that as we go through this to write down names, okay? So this is a little bit of my organization, but I want to show you how it works. So if this was your very first month, this month in September, and you added 3 friends, and this would have been my sister, my best girlfriend who was in my wedding with me, and then my pastor's wife. So there's the first, 3 people that joined me. Each one of those people, I get 6 profit sharing points for. So that just kind of hold that as one thing, profit sharing points. But because September credits are doubled for the contest, you get 100 credits for each new person that you're adding. So you've gone to the first rank in our company, which is silver. You've added 3. You now have, I don't know why it says 80 credits, but you have 300 credits for the contest. Over on where it says new builder, so you're brand new this month. Your business building bonuses, because they're doubled, is $183.60. You've gone fast start silver because you've done it in this first month, $200 bonus. And then your profit sharing is $50.40 just based on that combo we talked about earlier. So if you just helped 3 people get started in your very first month this month, you would already have 300 credits towards the cruise and you would have $434 in your pocket. But wait, there's more. Okay, so if you go senior silver, oh, I think that's what the credits are for, is I just wrote how many credits you would get for going to that rank. Do you see that? So if you go silver, it's doubled, you get 80 credits. When you go senior silver, it's doubled this month, so you get 120 credits. That's what the credits at the bottom mean. I was like, what did I write there? Okay, so now I've added 9 people in my first month. And if you're in your very first month, this is very doable, very, very possible. So you add 9 people, and you see some of my friends' faces. I get 6 profit sharing points for each one of them. That's our pay point, how we get paid every single month. That's that residual. You get credits for every single person on your team. And then you get 100 credits because they're doubled right now for adding a brand new customer personally. And so now you're at 900 credits because you have 100 credits for each one of these people. And at this point, you've gotten your business building bonuses, remember, for each one of their orders, and it's doubled because it's your first month, $550.80. You've gone fast start silver because you've done it in this first month, $200. You've gone fast start senior silver. You've hit the second rank in the company. It's a $300 bonus. And your profit sharing with those points, those 6 little points that each one of those people give you, is $151.20. So now in your first month, you've earned $1,202. But you're only at 900 credits. Do you remember how many credits you needed to get on the boat? Did you write it down? It's 1,250. So you might want to keep that. I put that at the very top of my page when I was doing all the math, so I could remember. Okay, here's how this is going to work. So you've got your 900 credits plus your 80 credits for going silver, your 120 credits for going senior silver. And because you're going to help a level 1, any of these 9 people add their first 3. There's 3 faces over here. You can see you get 5 profit sharing points for them. You also get 40 credits for each one of them that your friend has added. And she has gone level 1 silver because she added 3, and you get 40 credits for that because she's gone silver. So when you help someone else earn that money that we talked about 2 slides ago, so now your friend has earned that $434. When you help her do that with her 3 friends, then you get 40 credits. Okay, but here's where it just goes up even higher. Your business building bonuses are still the same, 550, 80, because you just get paid on this first group of your level ones. You've gone faster at silver, you've gone faster at senior silver, but your profit sharing goes up because you see how there's fives next to all of those faces. So you get profit sharing for her work. So $193.20. And you helped a level one faster at silver in her first month, and you get a $50 bonus. So you're almost at $1,300 in the month of September. You've now earned the cruise. You've earned that skylight back when you added your fourth customer, you earned that skylight, and you're on your way to going higher in the cruise credits so that you can earn more and more prizes in October, November, and December. You still have 3 months to go. And now you can help a couple of friends do this exact same thing. When you help two people, any of us on this call, anybody listening, hello. When you help two people do this exact thing, add 9 and then help a level 1 go silver, you are automatically on the boat this month when you do it in September because of double credits. So does anybody in here have two friends that are listening to this call or that you're going to send this call to tonight? Drop their two names. You can just do first names in the chat. Two people either that are on the call tonight that are listening to us talk, or that you're going to share this screen record of everything we've talked about tonight with, so they can see how simple it is to get on the boat and earn $1,300 and the skylight and start that residual income. Because what's amazing is when all these people order again the next month, you get paid on it again, but you're already helping new customers get started. And you're helping someone else on this team go silver. And you're helping this girl that's already gone silver do her senior silver. So it's constantly increasing, and what you're able to do for other people. Okay, so a total of 1,260 credits for doing this. And you have 69 pay points. That's the profit sharing points. And you're only you're 31 points away from going to the next rank, which is gold. I'm not gonna confuse you and help you go there. Okay, this is a little bit of what your team could look like. This is a little bit of what my team looks like. It's me, and then I have my sister. And when she adds her 4, she gets on the cruise ship, and she earns her 1,320 credits. And my friend Becky, when she does the same thing, and my friend Ellen, when she does the same thing, because they're helping 2 friends each get on the cruise ship. And can you imagine what that would do for your business over the next 4 months if you had 3 level 1s, each helping 2 level 1s earn the cruise ship? What I really want to encourage you is to draw this out, like put yourself, me, and then put who your 3 people are that are your personal level 1 customers that you want to help get on the cruise ship. And then go to each one of them and have a conversation and figure out who their 2 are. And you help them fill this chart in for themselves as well. The more people filling in this chart with faces and names and success and credits, the more people you are going to have on that cruise ship. And it is going to be so simple for you to duplicate that over the next 4 months. Okay, now the question you might be asking yourself is, okay, that's great. I would love to get on a cruise ship and take my husband on a trip. And I would love to make $1,300 in September, but I'm not really sure how to do that. And maybe I've, said for a while, I want to do this, but it's not really working, or I don't know how to do it. Here's a couple of things I want to encourage you with. What do? You're going to message your sponsor and you're going to tell them you want to earn the cruise. In fact, I would challenge you right now to get out your phone. It will not hurt my feelings, and message your sponsor, pull them up in a text, and just say, I want to earn the cruise. You don't have to say anything else. You don't have to explain it. You don't tell them all your questions right now. And if you're a sponsor and you're getting that message, I want to encourage you that as soon as we get off this call tonight, that you're going to help them get into one of these conversations. You're also going to message the 2 friends that you're the most excited about doing this with and tell them that they have to earn it with you. Get bossy. I have messaged so many people today and be like, girl, come do this cruise with me. You have to be on the ship. It'll be so much fun if our husbands get to see each other and we get to do a cruise together. So get bossy with some of your friends and say, you're going on this boat with me. Go do the work. I'm going to show you what to do. And then I really want to challenge you to get on a team page and get into a chat. So everybody here might be on a different type of team page. You might have different chats going. A lot of us are in a rally chat where you're finding out every day something you need to post, something you can share, something you can say to a new customer, and something you can learn. So you're kind of learning as you go. Monday through Friday, everybody that's listening to this has access to Rally Chat. So I really want to encourage you to get into that Monday through Friday. Give yourself, 30 minutes at lunch or whatever to make sure you're getting that accomplished. That will help you earn every 5 days a week. You're literally going, okay, now I know what to post. I know what to share. I know what to say. And I feel like I've learned something every day for 5 days. And then how can you share? So many of us, and if you're if you're listening to this call, you're a part of our team, but you might be a part of a different team as well, because we all kind of stack all of what we do. But there is something called Sip Shake September. And you got your pink drink. You're going to increase your protein. You're going to do 10,000 steps. We're starting at September 16th. That way, you have something to invite people to. There's going to be a fun announcement from Plexus tomorrow on what do we call it? Just a little, we had a teaser today. I wish I had it in here with me. And there's a new something dropping tomorrow that'll go right along with this pink drink, protein, and steps. And so I really want to encourage you to pay attention to social media tomorrow. So there is always a challenge or an event that you can invite others to join. Find out which ones you're the most excited about and then share that, because your enthusiasm is the best sales tool. The more excited you are, the more likely you are to actually share what's happening. And then talk about the cruise every day in some way, shape, or form. Go follow Celebrity on Instagram so that you can reshare whenever they share fun pictures and videos. Make sure that you're following Plexus Worldwide on Instagram so that you can reshare. I know they had a video recently that a lot of us reshared. It's so much fun when you can reshare what somebody else is talking about. Okay, and I want to answer any questions. So I'm going to check the chat, but if you have a question and you want to unmute and ask it, Angie saw herself in those pictures. I would love to answer anything that I might not have gotten to in the slideshow. Does anyone have a question they want to either type in the chat or unmute and ask?
Did you say where the shopping spree was going to be taking place? Do we know?
I didn't. If I had to assume, I would say it's at the Miami Nordstrom, or the Fort Lauderdale Nordstrom, where it was last time. It's either Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's. We've done both. Maybe I'm wishing it's Nordstrom, but whoever earned it last year, someone's going to tell me where they earned it last year. I bet. Bloomingdale's, I think. So it's either Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's, and it's usually near the port, but they usually do it at a fancy mall. So, and it is before the cruise. So usually, what I've done before is I've purchased a lot of things there, and then the store, whether it's Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's, will ship them home for you. If you're buying a lot of fall items that you don't want to take on a Caribbean cruise, they'll ship them home to you for free. And then when you get home from your cruise, you open up all these boxes and you have all these clothes that you now get to wear for the fall. And then it was after the cruise last year. So at the end of it, you can probably do the same thing, so you're not having to ship it all or take it all home in your suitcase. It is Bloomingdale's. Good. Thanks, Tina Marie. So Bloomingdale's, and if you live somewhere where there's not a Bloomingdale's, I believe it's either no tax or free shipping. One of those things. If you live in a state where there's no Bloomingdale's, there's some kind of fun added there. And they do a fashion show. They do a breakfast. You walk around with Bloomingdale's gift cards all day long, and you can try on clothes. Usually it's the beginning at the store is shut down for the first hour, and you get to shop alone. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Any other questions?
Andrea, somebody asked a good question. They said, do you have any advice for someone who's starting over with Plexus?
Yeah, my greatest advice is to jump in with both feet, is to not, sometimes we can get in our head of, I'm starting over, or you're starting from a place of information. You're starting from a place of knowledge. You already know some things that worked and some things that didn't work. I would say jump in with both feet into the Rally Chat every single day so that you know what to say. You don't doubt yourself. One of the things that's really helpful in that is that you don't kind of give yourself the chance to say, I don't know what to post. I don't know how to respond. And if you can take that I don't know out of your vocabulary, you can say, let me go find out. Or hopefully tomorrow it'll be a different post with different information in it. I think that's really helpful. So I think it's really a mindset on how are you thinking about showing up every day. And if you're thinking about showing up every day because you have two people that are getting on that boat with you, I promise you'll show up in a different posture than if you're just doing it by yourself. So I would encourage you to go find two people, even if it takes you all month, go find two people to do it with. Anybody else? Did you see any other questions back?
I think they've been answered.
Okay, anything else you think we should add, Becky? Is there anything that you've from Leaders Retreat past? You were on the cruise last time, so any
Yeah,
insider
will add,
knowledge you can give us?
I will say if you sweep the contest and you win the shopping spree, you also get like the best rooms on the boat. Ashley Young is on the call. She swept it last year. By the way, she swept it and she's my level one and I didn't sweep it. So it's very fair. It's not like your work only goes to the people above you. She says it was amazing, but she had an awesome room. All the spree winners had amazing rooms. They also had like limousine access to and from the airport. So Plexus really does it up great. Here was my favorite thing, y'all, is that during the meetings, which Andrea mentioned, they're not long and there's like only two big full cruise meetings, but the head of the company, both Alec and Jean, they did raffles during all those meetings and they gave away thousands of dollars of cash. Like your name would be in the raffle, they would spin it and they were just calling names. So it was kind of like Price is Right, where people are like running down and winning stuff. It was, yeah, Lisa Knopfsinger was there. It was so much fun. It was worth your while. I came away really, really inspired just to bring more people and introduce them to being treated really well, free vacation, and you guys know just the culture of the company. It was awesome.
I think some of the sweetest pictures were the ones I saw like at port, like where everybody was just kind of like hanging out. Like it's almost like the downtime sitting together, like on wooden swings or, beach chairs next to each other, or even in the spa. I saw Beck with some of our friends, like just the time together. And when you're on a ship, you're going to find some like-minded people. Everybody is not the exact same. They're going to find some like-minded people. And I think it's a lot of fun to connect with people that are doing this business with you and that you might end up being friends with for the next 10 years while you do this business. It's really neat. Someone asked, can a VIP that started last month that ups their order for this month and next month count for this? Yes. Part of how you earn credits every month is retention. So when you hold on to your customers month after month, even if you sign them up in July and August, when they purchase this month for $50 or more, they count for residual points. So retention points. So you will help, you will get retention points, double retention points this month when they sign up or when they order again. Here's what's cool. If they already ordered and then like say tomorrow, they want to order something else, the company adds those orders together. Or if you had someone that signed up yesterday and they signed up with just a triplex and tomorrow, if something fun happens, they decide to order something else, they add those PVs together too. So those will both count for whatever the month is. So if the month is September and they ordered $100 and then tomorrow they ended up ordering $50 in PV, guess what? It's $150 PV month for that person, and you've got $150 PV credit for your Leaders Retreat credit. So that's a lot of fun. Okay, the entire ship is going to be Plexus people, so it does make you feel safe. You feel like everywhere you turn, somebody knows somebody that knows somebody, and that is really comforting. Plus, you're not having to sell to anybody on the ship. The entire ship is already sold on Pink Drink and Active, so you get to take a little bit of a breather when you're in the middle of the ocean. Okay, I think that's everything. Get with your sponsor, the person that invited you tonight, and go find out if there is some information that you need or how to get started tonight. We'll talk to you later. Bye.